Hello, and welcome back to Engine World 6, or was it 5? And we're having a quick look at the Pacer DLC for Cardiff City. Like the depot and spawn around and walk around like this. I haven't spawned these in, I think you can't actually do that. So, these aren't going anywhere. Anyhow, got to keep an eye out. Anyway. So, got the Pacers 142s. Nope. Obviously, they've got the modern things like headlights and so forth. You won't see much until you get into the cab. These aren't due to go anywhere, so it's the standard way, same way as you would open them up on normal, on the original side of things. And lock. Obviously, you've got different doors as well. Actually, what I'd do is we'll just have a quick peep on here. 1, 4, 2. I know they can be spawned, but say if I just do one of these, it doesn't really matter. Backtrack there. So that's what the original. Different doors, different looks, different headlights, and so forth. Allow me on. And then obviously the same way here. And close. Oh, I didn't mean to unlock that again. There we go. Bang. So, what we'll do is sit down in the cab. We're not going anywhere, but there. But we've got obviously a GMSR, you've got AWS. Can you actually get the AWS on without lifting that up? No, you can't. I haven't got a keyboard in at the moment. Got TPWS over here. And you also got a day and a day headlight and a night headlight, which is what we're on there. Also got destination and so forth. Destinations are for the route, not in service, special, and so forth. Then you got all the ones for the route as well, and off-world destinations. The phone, which won't work on this one because we haven't got anywhere. DRA, GMSR, and the TPWS train stop buttons up here. If I go on the outside, get jammed on everything. Got the little bug there for everything, and also, as you haven't noticed, this cover is screwed over, unlike that one. And other things, you've got that bit on the top of the cab as well. And this is the one of the deliveries with the reverb with that passed over the side of it. That's actually what's all that's in the depot at the moment. That is just that is a that in Welsh. Anyway, as you can tell, everything's different. Same type of horn. Let's get out of that noisy thing. To look at the timetable and scenarios, you do get a training with this as well. So if you haven't got Blackpool branches, at least now you can learn how to drive the Pacer. You won't be going bouncy as well that much on Cardiff City because it is welded track, just to point that one out. So what the former train spotter from Telugu, or DC whatever his name is now, came out with is absolutely rubbish. And say it's too smooth because it's supposed to be bouncing up and down. Well, that's because it's not jolted track. Because you're on continuous welded rail. Instead. And yes, it does have a new timetable. Let's look at the scenarios first. So we've got all of the originals here, which I haven't done at all. So you've got all those originals. And then you got 142s all the way down here. And yes, there is 5. And that there has a headboard on it. So they're quite decent. There is a journey mode as well. When it works. When it wants to work. 142. There we go. And go back to that. So 2019 is what it is. So that's the 142, but you also get the 153 and also 150 in Arriva liveries, unbranded. So two different Arrivas there, van Arriva ones there. You also do get a 37 with short ones and a couple different freight ones. You do have a couple freight ones which are all RHTT, but the AI is there. So 142 first off. That there is a bug. So you get, with the black or without, they're both going to be the same, but get quite a decent timetable, I would have said, by the looks of that. Yes, this is the first time I've actually looked at this, and they're all different to what the original timetable was. The 150's timetable will do, quite frankly, a couple different ones, but it does have the odd same one here and there. And then the 153 is here as well, as you can tell. Guard mode is also on them as well. So if you're curious with the layers, so you need the 37 from Tees Valley, Great Western Express and a Riviera line, cross country, entries 170, so the Birmingham Cross City pack, TFW, RHTT, Still, which is Great Western and a West Coast Main Line, Preston to Carlisle. The T is Great Western, PC, Great Western, and also the Voyager. So, quick peep of that. And stop on that one. I'm not doing the full thing. There you go. At least on console you might get blurry textures. I haven't actually driven any of them, as you can rightly tell. I have now put the timetable into the random wheel picking, but I do need to hit on with some Christmas ones before too late for that one. And have a little bit of a Christmas special. So, I'm just going to quickly do all this. I haven't got a keyboard in, so I'm doing all this manually. Where are we heading to? We're heading to a bridge. You can do this with the F buttons on a keyboard. I'll just do the front for now because I can't be able to go all the way to the back. So there you go. There's delivery and its glowiness. Don't get the DRA. It's not going to go off yet. That is G on a keyboard if you're curious. Can't remember if there's a guard or not. There is a guard. You do only get one engine sound with the pack, unlike Blackpool as well. I think it's the Cummins, engine. I wouldn't be surprised, there's already a livery on the Craters Cup for an Arriva livery and so forth. There's Northern anything already. There we go, the announcement.
The next station stop is London.
So they've got something different to do it instead of the same one from Blackpool as well. And when it comes to terminating platforms, it will actually say it's terminated here. So yeah, as you can tell, it's a bit more of a smoother run because you haven't got a jointed track. And the drive safety device, so the vigilance is actually tied into the AWS, but you do have all of these down here. There is no random faults on the loco. There will be no temporary speed limit reductions because that is a route specific item, not a just trains thing. Because this is a dovetail route. But at the same time, like I said, there is no random faults. This was actually completed before Train Sim Rail 6 was done, so that's why there isn't any.
We will shortly be arriving at Llandaff.
We're going to overshoot the stop point anyway, but there. Or not. As you can tell, we have got good brakes. Anyway, so I'm going to come out of the menu, go back to the menu for this. So that was a quick look at the 142 for Cardiff City. It will not layer onto any other routes. I do believe the liveries won't layer onto any other routes. For the 150 and 153, we can just have a quick check on Manchester, considering that's the only other route that the ones for Transport for Wales will load up from. Four hours later. So, Manchester Airport commuter. Weekday. So, do they show up here? Nope. Oh, the 153 will show up, but the 150 will not. There's a quick check on this one, and it is perfectly the exact same thing on here. So, layer delivery on the 153 will go on to Manchester, but not the 150. That might be a bug. It won't go on to any other route. We can have a quick beep on here. So just to prove that the pacer, that's not the pacer. Can only go on to one route. There we go, Cardiff City only. And 150. That one. Once again. I got that one in time. 153. The exact same. There you go. Just Manchester Airport. And that one there can only do that. And that one there can only do that. So it's only that one there that can go on to both for some strange reason. Just to prove it, there you go. Anyway. So, that was a quick look at the updated, modernised version of the 142 Pacer. I hope you enjoyed this quick clip. Don't hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I had to buy this with my own money. I didn't get this through any dovetail freebies, unlike the route which I got for free. Anyway, because I won it. So, thank you very much for watching. This was As You Go on that. So thank you very much for watching. Videos will come up on this probably in the new year, if they come up in the random selections. But don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to go and watch our videos on the channel, especially that I've done recently, of trains at Doncaster, trains at Darlington, and trains at York over my time up north. And at the same time, don't forget to go and check out my other videos on Trains and World on the channel. Probably somewhere there might be, if I have edited this, if you're watching this at a later date, there might be a playlist somewhere, and also perhaps the most recent video to upload to this that is being released. So, once again, thank you very much for watching, and have an awesome day. And don't forget to go and, if you want to, you can go and buy not much of a bouncy pacer, because it's welded track and not jointed track. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching, and have an awesome day. Goodbye.